Alrighty, welcome back to Board Me Up. It seems I missed a bunch of stuff as for some reason, I saw it as days instead of hours. So at 3 days, or 3 hours to go, see what I mean? 3 hours to go, we have Dungeon Decorators, so we have to take a look at this as this stuff is ending soon. Real quick, so we have Dungeon Decorators, since we made a video earlier. 4 hours we have Fray, and then we have Studies in Sorcery, and then we have Quinn, and then that'll be it for now. Yeah, for today, finally. So actually this one we already talked about, the Autorama, which is over 3 players. So we'll move that one up. Okay, so first one, let's take a look at this one.
From time beyond memory, a great evil overlord has plagued the land. His ruthless cruelty matched only by his ruthlessly poor taste. Just look at this lair. Outdated furniture, obnoxious wallpaper, and worst of all, shag carpeting in the bathroom. Fortunately, the evil overlord has died. Numerous pretenders are vying for the evil throne. And your job is to polish it up for them. You are a dungeon decorator.
Sorry for not turning down the volume earlier. Really liking the idea. It's unique.
A complete remodel of this buried gem of real estate. You'll need all your wicked good taste to land this job. Decorate the dungeon, impress the client, and close the deal.
For $40, it's mostly, card game of different sizes. Looks like you do have your, what do you call it? These guys, your pawns or whatever to use. All right. Let me take a look at this real quick. Let me just skim through it. Oh,
welcome to the outlet
38
on the
minutes.
side of the tile. Now that you know any
Why is
of
it
the
30?
open spots, only 360. All right, we are now ready for the next round, and as you can see,
so
the
he's doing a
bottom row is
playthrough.
active.
Not just the tutorial, I mean. So it looks, I really like the idea. How many players is it? And it is $40, so that's a decent amount. Something like this I'd be expecting maybe $10 less. Affordable games, so affordable games I can be patient and wait until they come out, but let's see how many players real quick. Not stated here. Hold on. Nope. Players, 2 to 4 players. All right, 2 to 4 players. Cool. I'm really liking this idea. I really want to save it. I'll think about it more, but probably won't be funding. So let's take a look at the next one, Fray.
Beyond the known reaches of space lay the hallowed halls of the Grand
2 to 4
Center.
players.
Beings of unlimited power
Looks like a
and
fight game.
origin residing
A lot of these
mortals
fight games
from
coming
every-
out. A lot of
From
competition
these
among them.
mortals, the Watchers
Take a look at
pull
the
their
funding.
champions
$47,000,
for a contest.
$43,000.
A contest that will be decided by blood. In the tabletop game, more champions to fight or store and smite you.
I do have Arena the contest coming up. My partner wouldn't be interested in fighting games, and I think Arena the contest with that one we can test that out. So great looking miniatures. Otherwise, there is a werewolf. I've been hunting for a werewolf miniature. It doesn't look like it beats my top one, but not a bad werewolf. A little bit stylistic and different than many. All right, so there you have it, a fighting game. Let's take a look at the next one. I won't be funding that one most likely. Studies in Sorcery. 6 hours to go, $31,000 out of 6,000.
Studies in Sorcery is a competitive engine-building card drafting powerful, although usually only under
Looks
certain
cool. How many
phases
players?
of the mission.
How much?
Alchemy is impressive, but it does take time to complete if you want to receive the most credits. And reanimation is finicky about the materials used, but it can always allow you to complete projects much faster. The catch? After years of study, you're out of cash, so
Let's speed it up.
We're gonna wait for night or prep. Gain marks. Might not have up you out
I like it.
by completing the most difficult projects.
I like it. Let's take a look at... So it's $30. Looks like you get a decent amount of stuff. A good pricing, I'd say. It's fair. Let's see... How many stretch goals? For that amount, I'd want to have stretch goals unlocked, and obviously they did. Now they do have a print and play. I think that's the first one. Right? No. So it's $20. Excellent. That is a good price. I thought I was print and play. No, print and play is $6. That's very good pricing right there. So $20 is very fair, very good. And let's take a look at stretch goals. Funded, better quality card. Good. We got the linen finish. Excellent. Chipboard upgrade, mini expansion. Okay, so mostly quality upgrades, not much more stuff. Mini expansion. We did get some minis. What kind of minis? Let's take a look at those real quick. What do minis look like here? Where are the minis? They don't have minis showing, but it's just going to be little iconic minis. I like this. I like this, and I think I might need to put a little bit more time into this one.
Hi everyone, my name
to see if I'm going to fund it or
45.
not.
and today we're going to have our starting market, which is here. It's a 2 rows of 3 cards each.
Nice
And
big
their
setup
primary
with,
is the
for that
benefit
price,
you
it's
get
got a nice big layout.
purchase. So all these cards. So this action is a way for you to be able to assign 2 additional ones.
Look like
And then
it
the
looks
last
like a
action type are the
YouTube
project
channel or a
actions.
smaller one.
So some of these projects have that feather symbol on them. If you have any of them with that symbol that are completed,
See if anybody I
you can
know that
basically take
reviewed
the
it.
action that it says on there. So that action is highly dependent on the different projects that you have already completed.
And also the phase of the moon.
Naveen, which action would you like to take?
Okay, so I'm gonna do dig. So what that means is I look at the leftmost grave
Looks
card,
cool,
see
but
if
I get to see it.
if I want to keep it. So I'm gonna move on.
Not
from
enough
this
info
one.
on it. Let me,
So that
I'm going to
puts
dig
another
deeper
card
into
on
this
top
one.
of it,
I do
trying to
this
beat it for
not
money
so
for the next
often.
player.
Only
And then I'm gonna
projects
take
I'm really
these,
considering.
and
So let's
I
take a
also
look
will
at
move
any
on from
comments on this one.
So I'll put that one over there. And then
Design,
now
this is how you design a
I
game. Good. Nice
take this
review.
one.
So excited for this
Okay, I'll
game.
take this one. So I
Okay,
keep
they give it a
this.
10, but there
That's
is
it.
no
So because I
answer.
did look at
Don't
this,
rate
we
it
still
unless you've
fill
played it.
in 1 card.
Overall,
For
I
my
think the
action, I'm gonna
studies
do
is...
the same thing.
Okay, let me
So
stop them.
Let's go digging.
Sorry about that.
Find
Not gonna take that stack. So
Okay, and let's go back to the reviews. Overall, I think the studies in Sorcery is a lot of fun. I will freely admit that I'm on the cusp of this game that has horror elements and yikes, but thankfully, oh come on, not fully concerned about that. It's really just a bone naga that I don't like for some reason. You'd think it would be the abomination. Okay, whatever. Doesn't like certain styles in the games or the whole dreary or dark aspect of it. Get over it. Let's see. Gameplay. Weirdly, I think the progression element cards cancels out my normal complaint. I never felt like a player was particularly benefited or messed around. It's okay. Fun theme. Wild. Alright. I enjoyed playing the studies. My full thoughts. Check it out. Okay. Must have solo. Does have solo mode. I do have cards, smaller games coming on the way. I do have smaller games, so because of that, I think I'm not going to back and I'm going to save it. It definitely deserves a save. Not interesting. I mean, we have the other one, the dungeon, not the Fray, the dungeon Decorators. That one looks even more interesting for me, but I have smaller games coming, so I'd rather get into that before getting any other smaller games unless they have something very, very enticing about them. So I won't be backing this one. 45. Well, I'm not yeah, I don't think I'll be backing this one. Let's see what he was talking about with the Naga or whatever. That apparently offended him a little bit. Or her. Forgot the name. Not finding it. So whatever. Not going to probably back this, but it does look like a great back. I would recommend it just from what I can see here. Okay, next is Quinn. This is finally coming to an end soon here with 15 hours to go. I think we'll look deeper into this one tomorrow. It is, how many players? Let's just check that out. It is a 1v1, so it's a 1 versus 1, an abstract style game. I think, and looks definitely like it. Looks cool. I really like the aesthetics of it with the box, the whole design. And the addition of that icon is a smart marketing move for the thumbnail, I think. We have this ending soon too at 18 hours, Deck of Dungeons. This is something maybe I might be more interested in, but I think for today the most that I'm interested in something here is Dungeon Decorators. I might look into this a little bit more once I stop recording. So that's it for today, and I should be back tomorrow as it looks like we have more stuff ending. So thank you, and sorry I didn't include this in the other video, but maybe it's better I didn't to keep this one, one of them briefer. Thanks for watching, if you have. Until next time.